Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 what's the deal? What's the deal? What's going on, everybody? Wait, this way. Whew. Yo, what a day. What a day. What a day. Your boy is tired. Yo, a lot of engagement today, man. A lot of engagement today. I'm tired, but actually, I'm really fueled the fuck up. My uncle just popped up on me, man, and he left. Right, I spent like 40 minutes with my uncle, man. Called him. He was going to the train station. That gave me some energy, man. He's one of my favorite people on the planet, by far, man. Yeah. So I feel incredible right now. Like I'm tired. I talked a lot today. Like I did get a nap in today. Didn't sleep too well last night, but definitely got a nap in today. My man Javon pulled up, like my nephew pulled up, I mean, with his homegirl. Yeah, I was able to exert some power today. You know what I mean? Hit a couple assembly people, a couple council people. Got some positive responses, got some support for what I'm doing. You know what I mean? And yeah, I'm just really grateful, man, to be who the fuck I am, and I'm proud of the way I move. I don't move like other people may expect me to move. I move the way I need me to. I move the way I move the way I need to move, um, to get the shit done that I need to get done, which is ultimately to heal the fucking world, right? Like, so yeah, I'm really proud of myself, um, for today, right? A couple interactions with the cops. I'm gonna do a whole video recap of that and post that, before I go to bed tonight. Two interactions with the police, man, ended up favorable. Got a call from the sergeant, you know what I mean? Pretty much apologizing and like, you good, you know what I mean? And yeah, we're gonna talk about that shit, man, because it's power. It's about power, and this is why, same time as the last hunger strike, like I don't want the wrong. I don't want like it got to be a certain person that got to be here. Somebody gonna be here with me. I don't need the rowdy energy. I don't need the combative energy. I need the calm, focused, clear energy that's going to articulate the mission.
Yo, Ray,
Right? Yo, I'm streaming right now. What's good?
my fault, my guys.
Now,
I just wanted to give you your flowers, man. I love what you're doing, bro.
yo, I love you, brother. Appreciate you.
Yo,
If you
stay,
still, yo, listen. If you're still outside, come back at like 45 minutes. I'll be done streaming.
yeah, yo,
Yeah, let's
super.
build.
Yo, stay blessed.
I holla at you. Appreciate you. Shout out my man G's lyrics. Yo, listen, y'all don't understand. This shit be all night, right? Down the block when I was on Vernon Boulevard, it was the same. But because I'm in Queensbridge, it's literally all night, all day. People walking by, popping up. Sugar Ray, you in there? Especially once they know it's me, right? A few people didn't know it's me. They don't know what the fuck is going on. They see a tent pop up in the neighborhood. Like, who the fuck is that? But once they know it's me, they're like, yo, Sugar Ray, what up? Yo, you need anything? Brought me water. Actually, I needed apple juice. If I wanted food, if I wanted coffee or tea. I'm like, I'm not eating. It's a hunger strike. I don't drink coffee, period. Right? So I'm not drinking none now. And I don't want no tea. I'm okay. Right? Tonight, it's not going to be as cold as it was the last two nights. And it should be warmer in the nights going forward. And if it's not, I got a bunch of hand warmers. Rose bought me some hand warmers. Again, I still got the ones from my man Frenchie and my boo. My babe bought me a bunch of hand warmers and body warmers and toe warmers. Bought me some motherfucking portable hand warmers. You know what I mean? So shout out to Mona Love, aka Moski, aka Mo Better. You know what I mean? That's my boo. Um, but yeah, man, I feel fucking incredible, guys. Like I feel strong. I feel confident. I feel clear. I feel like the mission is already accomplished, right? Now the focus is get these signs done by my cousin, and start raising some money, man. Like go out tomorrow with the bullhorns and be really nice tomorrow, and spread the fucking message, man. Get loud, right? Get clear. Hopefully I can get some rest tonight, so I don't need a nap tomorrow, right? But it's loud over here, man. The generator, the food truck is there, but they leave at about 9:30 or so. But then it's just loud. The buses, the cars, the trucks, the people. It's fucking Queensbridge, man. It is New York. The horns, sirens, right? We just had like 10 cop cars pull up, running the train station. Like, there's mad shit going on in this corner, man. So, set food wherever you at. You know what I mean? I need a good dinner. You know what I mean? Because, yeah, yo, he's the one who encouraged me to pick this corner. But I'm grateful. That's why I knew it would be noisy. I knew I would not be able to get much rest in this corner. But I also knew that ultimately his point was right. Right? This corner is a busy corner and it's notoriety. Right? And that's what we need for a mission like this, right? We need more people to be aware, right? So again, once we get the signs up, I could talk a little bit less. They're gonna see. I wish we could fucking project some shit. I'm gonna hit up my peoples who know how to project some shit. We can see if we can project some shit in the building. Um, yeah, man. This is day by day, step by step, man. I ain't got it all figured out. I just know I had to come outside. I had to. Today's day 40. Today's day 40. Day 40. Day 40. I have not eaten in 40 fucking days. Do you guys know how fucking hard that is? How challenging that is to not eat? Period. No matter where you live, no matter what you got going on, to not eat for 40 days. Especially if you live in New York City, where there's food everywhere. Especially if you got a woman who likes to eat. And I like to cook for her. And she likes good food, right? Fellow vegan. She knows how to make great food. She loves great food. This shit is tough. But we doing this shit. We almost there. Like this day is almost over. We at day 41, right? Once this show is done, right? I do my journaling, right? I'm gonna go get a few sets of push-ups in. I did my steps. I didn't do my push-ups yet. I'm gonna go back out there, get my push-ups in. I just hollered at my boy G's Lyrics pulled up on me. So we'll come back in like 45 minutes. We could politic then and bring the push-up bar out there, do some push-ups. You know what I mean, get my ab rollers on. I didn't do them last night, right? But I'm gonna do them tonight. And once that's done, it's like the day's over. We at day 41, 9 days left, countdown, right to day 50. And again, day 50 is Saturday, May 2nd. We're gonna push to see if we can get to 52 days, right? Which is gonna be a Monday. If we can make it to Monday, man, we're gonna do it. All right, but anything past 40 days is already a milestone. I did 40 days before. 41 days is uncharted territory for me and the majority of humans on the planet. Right, 42 days, 43 days. We're gonna hit 50 days the following Saturday. So it's already Wednesday. It's about to be Thursday. It's gonna be Saturday soon. Saturday is in fucking 2 days, 2.5 days. That's day 43. It's peaches and cream after that, right? But the closer you get to completion, the tougher it also gets. All right, the cops coming out today. 2 different times. First time it was a breeze. Second time, a little more energy exerted, right? A little more of a pushback. Right, I had to get a little more aggressive, but with love, in love, because of love, because I'm driven by love, because I am love, and I'm doing this shit for love, right? But yeah, man, day 40. A lot of talking today. All right, a lot of talking without eating is brutal. Without adequate rest is brutal, right? But as I always say, man, the bigger the fucking dream, the bigger the challenge. And when I was talking to Javon earlier, I was like, every great victory takes some kind of sacrifice and some kind of suffering. How much more powerful is it when you can choose your suffering, right? Choosing to not eat, choosing to sleep outside in the streets, choosing to stream all of this time and do all of this shit. Like, how much more powerful is the victory going to be? And how much more in control of my suffering am I, or anybody, when you can choose how you suffer, right? I think it's epic. It's extremely powerful. And again, I'm looking out the window. I got a window on my tent, 2 windows. You know what I mean? See what the fuck is going on. Come on, they've been telling me all day, your head's on a swivel. It's a lot. It's Queensbridge still. There's a lot going on. I don't know everybody. Everybody don't know me. Everybody don't like me, right? And I know that. And then it's just people who don't know and who don't give a fuck, right? So I got to be on point, right? But yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna drink some water a little later, right? Drank a whole bottle of coconut water today. Drink a little bit of water later. I don't want to have to use the bathroom tonight because I got nobody to hold the tent down while I go to the bathroom. All right. I could pee in here in the fucking jug, but if I gotta sit in the toilet, nobody to hold the tent down at night. All right. So I gotta pace myself. All right. So I don't waste myself. But yo, man, we got a show lined up tonight. We're talking about hope. You know why hope matters. Hope is extremely important, man, because it keeps you going, right? But before we do that, I'm gonna sit up and we're gonna do a grounding. Give me a second. Let me get up. Let me get up. And I'm gonna put the tent. I'm gonna put the thing like that, man, sideways. I don't want to hold it in my lap tonight. Right, temperature definitely just dropped like 3 degrees just now. Right, plus I'm sweating. I'm gonna warm up and try to change my t-shirt tonight. Change my sweater, my long john. And I was definitely sweating, getting my steps in. Give me a second. Whew. Let's put the jacket back on, at least for now. All right. This way. Whew. Give me a second, guys. Give me a moment. We're gonna get it together. We're getting it together. Glasses. Yeah. So fucking loud out there, man. No matter what I do, it'll still be that same loudness, right? But tomorrow I am going to get the microphone from my mom's crib. I didn't go up there today, and she don't know what to be looking for, so I didn't even want to have her go through that headache. Because then she'll be frustrated, and she'll bring the whole bag to me, and I don't need the whole bag. All right. Yeah, it's a little better. All right, let us ground, though, man. If you are laying or sitting, just in a comfortable position, allow your back to straighten. Allow your arms to rest gently in your lap or by your side, whichever is more comfortable for you. Allow your head to lean forward so that your chin is in your chest. And if you are safe, so loud. If you are safe, allow your eyes to close ever so softly. And just allow yourself to be in the space. Just breathing, just being with all of the noise, with all of the distractions, finding your center.
Oh, so you don't love me like that? No! What the fuck? What the fuck is this going with it?
Just being in your space, centering yourself amongst all of the bills, amongst all of the pains, amongst all of the loss, all of the tragedies going on in your life and around you. Things happening within your family, within your community, at your job, in your school, in your relationship. Just find your center in all of it. Remembering that you are the center of your universe. The world does revolve around you. Your world goes how you go. Your children, your spouse, your siblings, your parents, your community. If you can radiate and vibrate enough positive energy, it will create a ripple effect. Or the ripple effect will either attract or repel. Remember that in life you cannot control anyone else. All you can control is how you show up, how you respond, and how you move. That's all you can control in your life. Life is not what happens to you, it's how you deal with what happens to you. And even more so, in your life, things are not happening to you, things are happening for your elevation, for your ascension, for your ultimate growth. Breathe into that. Remember that life is a long game. It's indeed a long journey. Nothing is forever. Everything is temporary. Find your rhythm amongst the distractions. Find your center. There will never be an ideal time to begin, but every moment is indeed perfect to start. Thank you all for grounding with me. If your eyes are closed, slowly open them. Move your toes, move your fingers, and come back to the space. Give thanks. Yo, shit crazy. Car alarms going off, train going by. This is some crazy shit, man. This is some really, really, really crazy shit. Right? But we here, Mona Love. What's up, baby girl? Take this motherfucking heat pack off my foot. Gonna put another one on. All right? Let me do that right now. Definitely need you to bring me some more thick socks tomorrow. All right? Definitely need some more thick socks tomorrow. Toe warmer. Here we go. Let's get the toe warmer out. All right? I'm definitely gonna change my socks tomorrow. Where we at? Got on there nice and tight. Yeah, we're gonna start the segment, man. Give me a minute. Starhawk, good evening, my brother. Peace and love. We're gonna get into it in a second. I'm just trying to make sure my feet are warm. I'm trying to make sure my feet are warm. Give me a second. One more to do. Then I'll be right with you guys. Today was like literally, I got a nap, and I'm grateful I got my nap because once I woke up, literally it was nonstop people coming. I said 2 interactions with the police, literally nonstop people pulling up, nonstop. Mama came a couple different times. My uncle, my cousin pulled up. A few other people pulled up, man. Major pulled up. People calling, texting, crazy shit. But I love it, right? Like I love the impact, man. I love to see the impact, right? My man Javon pulled up. I love to impact people in the most positive way, especially is in a way that they've never seen before. Most people out here have never seen no shit like this before. Most people out here haven't even heard of a hunger strike, right? Don't know anybody who has hunger strike, right? So let's get the sock on and then get the shit rocking. Today we're talking about hope. Why hope matters, right? And the first question is, what the fuck keeps you going, right? Like, what keeps you going when things get a little crazy, right? When things are uncertain, right? When things are crazy, what keeps you going? Right, we're gonna lay this one. We're gonna lay on my right elbow for a bit. We're gonna lay and give the left elbow a little bit of motherfucking pressure. But yeah, what keeps you going when everything feels uncertain, man? When things get heavy, when things get uncertain, when progress is slow, right? And you don't know what's next. When you don't know what's coming next, what keeps you going? What keeps you moving? Oh, excuse me. What keeps you looking forward to a better day, a brighter day, right? So that's what we're talking about. Because hope, it matters more than most people realize, right? And although like I would consider myself more faith than hope, but faith is evidence of things hoped for, right? So hope, like you got to want something first, and you don't know that it's gonna come, but you develop the knowing that it is coming, that it is going to happen. Why? Because I want it, and I wouldn't have the desire if it wasn't meant to be, right? So first, we're going to redefine hope. We're going to redefine hope because hope is not just hope is not just a feeling. Hope is a fucking decision, and most people don't understand that. Hope is indeed. Hold on. Oh wait, where did I put? Oh shit. Oh no, I was looking for my glasses. Like I ain't sitting on my glasses, did I? Yeah, hope is not just a feeling. Hope is a decision. Right? It's a decision to believe that something better is possible, that something better is coming, that something greater is on the way. That's what hope is. A fucking decision. Something better has to be coming. I'm putting work in. I'm faithful. My mind is staying positive. I'm not feeding into the bullshit. Something better has to be on the way. But again, I would say that that is faith, right? That is my faith. That is my knowing. But faith and hope, again, could go like this, right? Yeah, that's what hope is. It's choosing to move forward even when it's fucking unclear. KK said, knowing that I am divinely guided and protected, and remembering that I am Rosalind and George's daughter. Fire. That's what keeps you going when things get tough. Fire. I fucking love that. Yeah. Dope shit. Big girl shit. Big spirit shit. You know what I mean? Big woman shit. Big woman team. Right? And so why do people lose hope? Because that's we spoke about this before. People fucking lose hope, right? Because they can't see results, or they don't see the results that they thought they would see immediately. Right? Like, it's crazy. I set out. We said we're gonna raise a lot of money. We ain't even nowhere scratched the fucking inkling off the fundraising goal. Cool. I could have lost hope. I'm like, oh, this ain't working. Nobody cares. I'm not doing this shit. But no, it's okay. That's not the main thing. The main thing is completing the fast, the hunger strike. That's the main thing, right? The money's going to come, right? It's going to come. I know that it's going to come because it has to come, right? So like, but that's why people lose hope because they don't see results. They've been disappointed, right? Somebody said they would show up, they didn't show up. Promised this result, it didn't happen the way they thought, and they lose hope because they've been through pain. They're like, I don't want to go through that shit no more. I don't want to go through that shit no more. A lot of people don't want to be in relationships anymore. Don't want to get married again because they've been in relationships, they've been married, and it didn't work out the way they wanted it to. And so they like lose hope in love, lose hope in like anything good. They lose hope in it being good in the world because they lost a loved one. It's tragically maybe, right? And again, it's valid shit, but it's like, nah, like you gotta have something to fucking anchor yourself in, right? Like, what are you anchoring yourself in? What are you anchoring yourself in, right? And because they've been through all of those things, right? They start to believe that nothing will change. You hear it in the hood, apathy, like, oh, it's always been this way. Nothing gonna change. Ain't nothing gonna happen. Ain't nothing gonna work out. It's always been the same way. And it's like, God damn, well, if that's what you say, then that's what it's gonna be. But if you want it to be something different, you gotta think different. So when hope fades, effort fades. When hope fades, effort fades. When people don't have hope, they stop trying, they stop striving, they stop attempting, right? They stop caring, they stop showing the fuck up when they don't have hope, right? And so it's a link between hope and action, because hope, again, like most things, is not fucking passive. Hope is what fuels your action, your belief in a better day, your belief in something greater, your belief that you can do the thing, right? Your desire to do the thing. That's what fuels your action. That's what's fueling this action, is that I believe that a better world is possible. I believe that we can heal our world in our lifetime. I believe that shit. I believe that we can create a world in this lifetime, in the next 40, 50 years, right? We can't see a world where young people are not harming each other the same way they are right now. But I believe we can see that world where parents are not harming children the way they are now, where children are not harming parents the way they are now. I believe that we can see that world. What are we willing to do to make it happen? For me, you see what I'm willing to do to bring that world into fruition. I'm willing to stop eating for 50 days, sleep outside for 14 days. I'm willing to do a lot. Like, I'm willing to put everything I have on the line to see a better world. And not just for me, right? Like, and not just for my lifetime, but for the generations to come, when I'm long and gone, in 150 years when I'm dead, right? In 500 years when I'm long dead and gone, and all you got is some monuments and some institutions with my name, but physically I'm gone. I'm working to create for that, right? I'm working to create for that, man. Like, so understand that when you believe something is possible, when you believe that something is possible, when you believe that something is probable, you act different. You show up differently. You walk with a different swag. You walk with a different confidence. Like, yeah, I might not got no money now. Like, yeah, I might be single now. Like, yeah, I might be homeless now. Like, yeah, I might have this issue now, but it ain't gonna be forever. Whatever the issue is, but it ain't gonna be forever. This pain is not gonna last forever. It's not gonna last forever. The sun will come up again. Joy will return. You will succeed so long as you keep fucking going. Know that hope changes how the fuck you show up. When you have hope, again, you show up differently. You walk differently. You talk differently. You respond to pain differently. You respond to loss differently, right? You respond to accusations and hate differently, right? When you really got hope in your heart and you know that, like a deep faith, a deep knowing that what I want is coming to me. It's manifesting itself right now as I fucking speak. Yeah, that shit is really all night. Like, I don't even know. Hey, you shit just made me fucking yawn, man. But so, what's the dangerous alternative, right? Because there is an opposite of hope, right? There is the lack of it, and it's, hold on one second. It is very fucking dangerous, right? I thought my charger came out. It's very dangerous, the alternative, because again, when hope fades, effort fades, right? So when people stop trying, people give up, people settle, people stay stuck, and then what do? They turn to negative, self-destructive behaviors. They turn to drugs, they turn to alcohol, they turn to sex addiction, porn addiction, right? They turn to other things that then creates harm not only in their lives, but in the lives of people they love, and possibly it can lead to them fucking snapping, breaking, and actually harming someone in their family, a spouse, a child, right? A sibling, a parent, a stranger, right? We've seen it so many times, and people live in despair. They have zero hope, and they don't think that things are going to improve. They don't see positive change happening fast enough for them. Sometimes they snap because they get stuck. They get stuck. They done gave up. They done gave up, and now they're hopeless. They're hopeless. It's a hopelessness. Keeps you where you are. You stop trying, like, fuck it. Spoke to my boy today. He's drinking a lot. He said he's walking down the street doing drugs outside. Like serious drugs outside. And I'm like, bro, like, let's talk. Like, can I help you? He's just like, he's hopeless. I'm trying to remind him of who he was, who he used to be. He used to be cool dude, fly dude, dressed fly, like cool dude with a bounce to his step. You know what I mean? But now he's like slugging and walking across the street. His cars is coming, not even paying attention, about to get hit. I had to grab him before. My mom said her man had to grab him just a couple of weeks ago. Grab him out the street because he's about to get hit by a car. He's not paying attention. You know what I mean? Like, hopelessness. It keeps you exactly where you are. So you have to spark. Again, faith the size of a mustard seed. Hope. I spoke about hope a couple years ago at NAMI annual conference up in Albany. I got a standing ovation. My man John Johnson talks about it all the time. I gave a fucking 8-minute talk. Standing fucking ovation. My first time up there with this organization. First time speaking. He gave me a nice little penny for my time, my travel, my work. And I killed it. Spoke about hope. Hope keeps you fucking going. All you need is a little slither of hope to wake up again. To keep stepping. Like, I don't know what's next, but like, I hope that there's another step there. So I'm a step. If I fall, I fall. If it's meant for me to go, I go. But if I get back up, I get back up if I fall, right? But what if it's a step? What if the step is there? So now this is where you got to have hope through process, because hope doesn't mean that everything is perfect. It doesn't mean that the relationship is perfect. It doesn't mean that the income is perfect. It doesn't mean there won't be challenges. No, that's not what hope means. Hope doesn't mean that you won't have fucking struggles and there won't be fucking opposition and challenges that make you feel like giving up, that make you think about the doubt and all of that shit. That's not what hope means, right? It means you trust the process. That's what it means. It means you trust the fucking process, even when it's slow, even when it's fucking uncomfortable, and even when it's uncertain. And that's the biggest one. For a lot of people, their future is uncertain. And because their future is uncertain, right, which is like life is uncertain. Like, you don't know, like, you can have the best plan. How many of us have had plans? How many of us have had plans and then things went way left? Oh shit. Suddenly at the drop of a fucking dime, we ain't know what the fuck or how the fuck. Right? A lot of us got plans. Mike Tyson said everybody got a plan until they get punched in the fucking mouth. And that's true. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the fucking mouth. When they do get punched in the mouth, most people retreat. But hope. So you trust the product I hit. But if as long as I could like stay on my feet, or if I do get knocked down, as long as I can get back up and keep fighting, keep pushing, keep fighting forward, keep going forward, it's gonna work out. It's trusting that your effort matters. This effort, these steps, this hunger strike matters. These 40 days of not eating, it's gonna be 50 days, maybe 52 days. This shit matters. This shit matters. Big time. It matters, it does. 100% it does. And we just gotta know that. We just gotta fucking know that. And so now tie the shit to this journey, right? Because like this entire journey, right? This discipline of not eating, right? This fasting from food and weed, right? Like this shit, this building every day, talking, streaming, right? Putting shit up, like posting. This shit is all rooted in fucking hope. All of it is rooted in hope. It's rooted in hope and faith. That's what I always say. Everything that I've done, everything that I do is rooted in hope and it's rooted in fucking faith. All of it. It's hope that growth is possible. Transformation is possible for not only for myself, but for my family, for my community, and for the world. Like people can transform. People can heal. People can level up. People can become who they were supposed to be before the pain, the hurt, the betrayal. They can. Right? This is hope that motherfucking change is real. And that impact can happen. I can impact the world. Small impact, small ripple effect can change everything. That's what this is hope. This is hope in that. But it's knowing in that. It's faith in that. Right? So again, I like the trilogy, the trilogy, the Trinity, the trilogy. The Trinity in Christianity, faith, hope, and charity. Faith, hope, and charity. But charity substituted for love. So faith, hope, and love. These three alone. But alone, amongst all, above all, is love. Love. Love is passion. Passion is rooted in hope, faith, desire for more. I know that it has to be more on the other side. So I'm allow this fire to fuel me, and we're gonna push forward and go get that shit, right? So now we talk about collective hope. This is powerful. Because hope, well, one person having hope is cool, but when it's collective, we spoke about power of collective action. We spoke about community initiatives, community wellness initiatives. We spoke about building movements, right? So now we talk about hope and collective hope. When people believe together, when we all believe, when 2 or 3 of us, in Christianity it says when 2 or more are gathered, there I am. So if me, Kimona, and Starhawk, right? If we believe that something is possible, if we believe that something will work out, it's intention, right? If we believe that shit, that's how we change things. That's how we change things. Believing together, hoping together, having faith together, and then going through the necessary challenges, going through the necessary journey, the necessary steps to make it happen. In the face of adversity, even when things are not going right? Hope, like, okay, this fell apart. Okay, I'm not getting that response from those people. This is not going the way I thought it would go. You still got to hold on to your hope, right? You still got to hold on to your hope because hope shared becomes movement. We spoke about building movements. We got to have a shared dream, a shared vision, a shared destiny, shared passion, shared purpose, shared hope, right? So my vision, I got a beautiful vision. I got a big, grand, beautiful vision for the world, right? Imagine a world where people believe in themselves, where people believe in each other, where people believe in growth, and where people believe in fucking change and transformation for themselves and for others. That's a different fucking world. That is a different world. That's a better world. That is a better world when people believe in themselves and they believe in each other, right? A lot of people, when they say they believe in God, they don't believe in God because they don't even believe in their fellow brother or sister when they say they're going to do some astronomical shit. People don't even believe that shit. Right, so how you believe in something that you can't see when what you can't see, somebody telling you right here what you can't see, you're like, yeah, right. People don't really believe. People don't really have faith. People don't really have hope. People don't know what the fuck they're talking about. A lot of people talk because they got lips. And they say shit because they've been conditioned, right? So where in your life, this is for you guys on the talk tonight, where in your life have you lost hope? If any place, where in your life have you lost hope? And where do you need to rebuild it? I'm gonna keep it a buck. Part of me has lost hope, has lost hope, and my mother changing her diet. I've lost hope in that. But I still show up, and I still bring up food, and I still bring up the things, right? So I don't think all hope is lost. I did at one point. At one point after my divorce, I lost hope in love. I lost hope in love. I was like, this shit ain't happening. This fuck is over. I've been divorced. I'm hurt. Damaged goods, as they say, right? But I'm like, no. I was able to refine that, right? Get that back. Um, and I guess another part, I lost hope. Um, at one point, not now, I regained it, but at one point I lost hope in my ex-wife and I having a friendship. Right when all of the stuff was first happening, it was like, F her, all of the stuff. But today, I have hope that at some point, man, it's a wish on a star. At some point, we could be friends. And we could really co-parent the way like black people are supposed to co-parent, right? Like you and your husband could come. We could go on trips together as a family. You, your husband, me, my wife, like all of our children. We could do everything. Like y'all going out of town. You need somebody to watch the children. We can hold them down. We going out of town. Like that's what I want. So at one point, I lost hope in that, but I was able to restore it, right? I was able to rebuild it. And so before tomorrow, the challenge is to choose hope in one area of your life that you lost hope in. Choose hope. Choose to hope again, even if it's small. Decide to believe again. Decide to believe that shit is possible, right? Decide to believe that whatever it is possible. Finding love again, hitting a certain economic status, right? Healing from a certain injury or illness, right? Believe again. Believe that it's possible. Believe that it's possible. Believe that you can transform, you can heal, you can have the results that your heart desires. You can. Nothing stops you but you, right? So yeah, man. That is the final question was what keeps you going when things get hard, but KK answered that, right? And that's super dope, and I'm super grateful. That's super powerful shit. And so our closing comment, man, our closing truth: you do not need to have everything figured out. You do not need to have everything figured out. You just fucking need enough hope to keep on going. You need enough hope and enough faith to keep on fucking going, even when it's cloudy and foggy and gloomy and it seems scary up ahead. You don't know what the fuck is transpiring. Just enough hope to keep on going. But that's our stream for tonight, man. Tomorrow we move into our final 10 shows, right? 41 through 50. It's gonna be interesting, man. We're gonna start talking about like some other deep shit, man. Yo, I love you guys, man. I appreciate you guys, like truly wholeheartedly. Star Hulk said G what? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, family. All right. But listen, man, if you guys don't got nothing to add, right? If you do have something to add, drop it in, right? But if you don't, I am going to take this shit down. Actually, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna do my push-ups. It's fucking cold outside, man. Yo, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Tomorrow the shit keeps rocking, right? Tomorrow the shit keeps on rocking. A great night. See you guys tomorrow, 9 p.m. Same time, same place, man. Have a good night. Peace and love. Peace.